it to Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Let's go!
It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up,
Get
where
on,
he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Now Edo Smith. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down, here's Smith. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards there and a first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for. Right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time, that's what you're looking for in setting the tone and get the offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. Desmond King making the tackle.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Check the back, check the back.
20.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Ryan. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. They are in a zone. Remember, folks, 4 interceptions for this defense a week ago. First drive, make it number 5.
And the focal point will be the people who pick the ball out of the air. But let's not forget, to make that happen, there has to be an excellent pass rush, terrific coverage where they are plastered to the receivers, and then, of course, taking it away, making the catch, and going in the other direction.
Here we go. Watch the
79.
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Hey, 79.
Now Rivers.
Lucky. Watch quick.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Mike Williams, the intended target. And it's 2nd down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined. But sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
2nd down. Rivers again. Complete. Hunter Henry with the grab. And he gets it down to the 32. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Open man, there is Patterson, complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 12-yard line. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away. So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
A gain of 6 there on first. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
He's not going to get me. Check 3.
Now Rivers going to get it off to Gordon. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Set 180. Block 15. 12. Kill. Round. White, 89.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Melvin Gordon with touchdown number 8 on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Come on now, let's go.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. Tackle made by Adrian Phillips. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. There's Ryan. This one caught by Ridley. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Interception, baby.
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Set. Run 80. 0. Recon. 132 fighter.
Hey, switch gears.
0.
Hey, check 25.
Done.
Now Gordon on 1st down.
Check. Run.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Last week we saw a rarity. He was over 200 yards on the ground, and they lost. So we'll see if they can get more carries like that and win this week.
And that was interesting watching the game tape, wasn't it? Because it was hard to register while we watched him pile up that yardage and create those nice runs that they didn't win the football game. But that doesn't mean changing what you do. Continue to feed him the football.
Load it. Sweetheart.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And he gets it down to the 32. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Run 80.
So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10. And again this time to Millbank. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, baby.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Delta, white.
Under 10, 10.
They'll try to throw here. Complete. It's Henry. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Stay there. Round 80.
Let's go.
Hey, go orange. Orange. Greystone, travel.
1st and goal, Melvin Gordon. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal.
Here I come.
Just got that play off. Now Rivers. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA.
Check 3.
Jalen Hurd, his 2nd touchdown on the season. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
Good job,
Sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to draw up those types of plays, because coverage is just going to go to the natural guys, the guys that make the big plays on the outside. But if you work your tight end into it, that's a tough one for a defense to handle.
Tough. They couldn't handle it. It worked out for 6. That's going to set him back 5 yards. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. This is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
You have to know your quarterback. You know how you want to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
I'm about to take you to school.
Alex Smith running right. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Check.
52, Mike, 52. 6-man. Check curl.
Hey, Tuesday.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Jay, like 25.
Check 52's the mic. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. Check 26.
Hey, check. 20. Let him go.
3rd and long. It's Ryan. Rumbling. Oh, it's a fumble. And picked up by the Chargers. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, LA.
That's it, huh?
Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
And that'll set them back 5.
Going the other way.
Now the try here for the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you got to. I know, but under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Brandon Marshall leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on.
Protection is certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
All the way back home, yo.
Let's make 25.
Here's Ryan to throw. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd and long. Ryan. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Marshall, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Step Brown 80! Hey, Brown 80!
That's trash. That's track.
Red Delta!
We got double up, double up.
Green hot!
They'll run on first down. It's Gordon. And it's a first down and more for Gordon. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first.
Let's go!
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Rivers now to throw on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Bernardrick McKinney muscled his way in for the sack.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
You got nothing today.
White, 80 hot!
You got nothing. Check.
Throw is Rivers. Oh, look at that. A diving catch. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other
90.
end.
Flat, 180.
Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Watch a slant.
Keep it skinny.
Under crunch.
On third down, this is Melvin Gordon. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon with his second touchdown here in this first half. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Bring it up.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you've been around me for a while now, right? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience. Take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Ryan's pass taken in by Ridley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait in Hampshire Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, John Richard, standing by Orlando. He'll be alongside at half to take us through the weekend. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Desmond King picks it. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
You see me out here? That's right.
Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before. And right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offense coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. A lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
A The first down run not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
We got double tight.
Hey, Delta!
3 down.
Behind!
Rivers will turn and give this to his running back, Gordon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. That's complete to the tight end, Broniker. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first.
First down, Chargers.
Green 90! Green 90!
65.
Hey, Delta!
65.
Behind! 0. Ahead!
The first down throw here for Rivers. It's complete to Williams. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic and people wanting to put a little contact on him. Really well done.
Ready!
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Hey, man up, D. Man up, D. Hatchet.
Wait, 80 high!
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Able to get this to Gordon.
You ain't doing nothing.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Back.
From the red zone now, Rivers. The quick slant caught. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter.
First and goal, Chargers.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Eighty high! Cluster!
Wide, get wide.
Get high!
Toss play. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Hey, Delta! White! 80 hot!
Buzz!
Rivers to throw. He's got it to Williams. Give him 12 yards there. The Chargers have a first down.
180! 380!
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
79!
They'll try to right side this time. Here with Gordon. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and end of the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on.
4 down.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Rush in. Slam.
They keep it on the ground again, Gordon. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Check 24.
On 3rd and 1, here's Rivers. And it's complete. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
Set, block 15!
One's the mic. Watch.
Keep it skinny!
Not here. He's coming. Double up.
Pretty hot!
He's coming. Double up.
On 1st down,
Check nipple.
Gordon. It's a first down more for Gordon. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Set, round 80! White!
Check 99.
Hot!
Hey,
Black!
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers.
Touchdown, baby. I see you.
Jalen Hurd, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. As his guys continue to pour it on. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They're down in this game, a chance for the offense to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Now it's Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right side. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Here's Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Breaking the huddle, first and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position.
Red Delta! And hut!
Throwing, Rivers. This one into the hands of Hurd. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal. One man in the backfield, that's Gordon, second and goal. To throw, Rivers. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
They've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal?
Check. Wait. They'll try
and punch it in. Gordon. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Melvin Gordon. His third touchdown of the game. 10th on the year. These guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Ryan. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And now here is another interception. Derwin James with a pick. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are happening. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, his coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. Catch is made by Hurd. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
First down Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. Rivers now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's first and 10. Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Let's go,
14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Stay there. 380. 12.
Watch one.
Topper, topper.
Joker, joker.
Sit on.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Wait, 80 high.
They go back to Gordon here on first down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
180.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Step round 80. Step 180.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
0. Run 80.
Watch the whip.
X3. 218. Chopper.
50. Check 37. Check 37. Showing 8. Showing 8.
Load it. Load it. Done.
On second down, it's Gordon. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Trey Flowers there on the tackle.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
15. Run 80. Round.
Check.
Read hot.
Check hot, right?
Hey, Delta. Read hot.
On third down, Rivers. Open man there is Patterson, complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 45-yard line.
Hey, hot. Blue draw Corkers.
Now a 20th carry, number 20 here for Melvin Gordon. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Gordon. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
I'm going to hit you all
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8.
Orange. Orange.
Rivers. Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score.
We're going to shut you down.
Falcon TD.
We're going to shut you down.
And for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a... touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, this ball game certainly has gotten a little out of hand. This is normally when they say you got to fill. This is fill time for guys like you and I. Just a dominating performance. Really impressive what we've seen.
It is, and I'm glad that you went in that direction because otherwise we're going to talk about the museum tour we took yesterday.
Which was also impressive.
Which was also very impressive. But this game,
ready.
how they've done it,
weapon.
Offense,
Go,
defense,
go.
Special teams. They
I
put it
can't
all
believe
together.
I can't believe they
I can tell you, I'm beyond impressed by what I've seen from this team.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at
Go
the
now.
30.
10-2 stop. 61. Matchbox lights. Shoot.
From the gun on third down. Patterson Patterson into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
It's our field. Hey, it's our
To throw again. Ryan. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
They'll try and throw for the Lions. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line.
That's a pick, boy. That's a pick.
Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Slam, slam. Out, out, out.
Recon, 132 fighter. Hut. Ready, ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. He'll have a first down past the 40. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Come on, set. 60 outlaw.
All right, T, let's try. All right, T. Shift, shift.
General West. Hit it.
On first down, Patterson. Caught by Allen. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. Now those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, T-Gator.
One's the mic. Watch one. Watch one. Here we go, here we go. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. Hey, hey.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Shift, shift.
5.
Now again, right side. Jackson. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here, stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, you got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
That throw into the arms of Allen. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 29-yard line.
Now.
They run on first down with Jackson. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
Go set, 50, plant.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Watch one. It's a party now. It's a party now.
Ready.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. 2nd and 5. He completes it to Henry. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Let's go!
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
2nd and 10 now. Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
51.
On 3rd and 1, Ryan. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Brandon Marshall. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Set. 18, Gator. Topper.
Watch twist.
Get it. You ain't doing nothing today.
It's Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And now time is called as we've got an injured Charger down there on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back.
218. Let's go.
On 2nd down, it's Jackson.
Check 43.
And get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line.
Let's go.
Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
Clear.
Now a carry for the good fellow. This is Jameis Olawale. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
Shoot.
Now it's Olawale. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for our visitors, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1.
It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up their octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on a mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top, it's missing, the opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view, hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks, I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Death comes in threes, wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones, throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job, pull up and pop out and pull out. Hat on and hood on, pedal to metal, when I put my foot on, I got to put on, I got a bad one, they wanna keep me, oh that's a good one. Pockets are dense, I think my bread is hard as a crouton, receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m., check out. Might give her one foul, just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emirates need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a matching. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown.
They can't take it to 10.